no shoulder to lean on. Sometimes I'm better off alone. Son of my own solar system.
It's funny how the waves of love work. Some nights tides rise, but by morning there's nothing but calmness of satisfaction. Lost at sea, hoping another crest would ascend before crashing at my door. Will her quiet storm rain once more? Sunny days pass without a wave at shore. I wonder, is tonight the tsunami I've been waiting for? Will this sandcastle finally be restored with moisture or collapse in the breeze? I suppose only the moon will see my lonely home crumbling. Then it dawned on me in the heat waves of sunrise, gazing at stars slowly fading into this blazing orange indigo sky, thinking yet again, why hasn't she arrived? So I stand owning nothing but piles of sand, now sprinting hopelessly to where she'd hopefully be. Without a second thought I dive regrettably into the thickness of seaweed, tangled however still thrashing, swimming against currents. Fatigue is nothing because my treasure is seeing her reaction.
Oh Lord, I've been so strong. No shoulder to lean on. Sometimes I'm better off alone. Son of my own solar system.
Commitment in my lungs, I refuse to exhale, ignoring this predicament, though these odds contradict my excel. Struggling to remain conscious, descending further towards darkness, I scream to an opaque sun, now coiled in kelp, frantically trying to unravel myself, while attempting to find the last bubble containing help, sinking, watching my commitments rise to the surface. It's funny how I'm alone, but this time worse, just my stubborn optimism in me. Tears a world can't see, fear is clearly fictitious to me, being that there's no escape, and after inhaling the end of me, a sharp intention forces me awake, gasping for air, coughing up salt water, gazing at seagulls flutter off before a royal blue sky. Mountainous clouds rage affront, headed my direction. Happiness now drowns the once confusion, assuming I only dreamt I died, although sincerely eager for waves to arrive.
Oh Lord, I've been so strong. No shoulder to lean on. Sometimes I'm better off alone. Son of my own solar system.
The illusion of love, it'd be only a strong wind with thunder cracking behind flashes of sea. Mesmerized by the windless hurricane, showing its power, although contempt in releasing it. No rain, just cold, reminding me about a fate I'd luckily escaped. For hours lightning boom, while this great nimbus caused spontaneous hail, never striking me, but ironic in placing its catastrophe. I laugh, possessing nothing but piles of weeds, standing naked without a shelter, shade, or mirrors, knowing that this life is equivalent, something precious despite my impulses. Once the storm ends, I realize it's all what you make it at the end of what's past. On the horizon, lavish yellow and baby blue spread across the sky in an eruption of color.
Oh Lord, I've been so strong. No shoulder to lean on. Sometimes I'm better off alone. Son of my own solar system.
Light hits my eyes to again epiphany, another voyage towards where to locate my quiet storm, hidden in a vast mystery. After I make this last effort, I'll find you eventually, stumbling over over broken palm trees, unvalued in longevity, using every coconut to then flow over ripples to eventually be forgotten with satisfaction. Knowing the weather is controlled, I reflect and smile because there never was a soul healing energy, just an alluring evil waiting for me to conform, jumping into a void most souls don't fancy. After days crafting my ship is complete, I then embark facing reality. Assured my silent storm is quite the storm. If I travel, the vortex will bury me in salt and take the boat for its own. As the tsunami comes, I realize this: as pressure sets me free, earth will be more relenting, but enhanced by a fumbled fantasy.